The quest can get lonely, but the journey has taught me that anything great doesn't come easy. There will be bumps on the road.
Hey everybody, this is Alexia Johnson for Top Shelf Music Magazine, here to present this week's Artist Hot List. Alright, so the first band that we're going to be featuring on this week's Artist Hot List is actually a really interesting band from San Francisco Bay Area called Lot 49. They formed in 2018 and they released a full-length album in March of this year called Deja Vu. The song we're going to be listening to today is called Watch You Shine. It's really funky. Their sound is very unique because they incorporate jazz, blues, hip-hop, R&B, and in like a dash of reggae. They're definitely a true testament to the indie sound of the San Francisco Bay Area. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Watch You Shine by Lot 49.
Got it all wrong. I'm drifting and I'm chasing you. I'm waiting for a text on cue. I'll be turning up my ring volume. Girl, you got me in the mood. I'm feeling like I got no clue. I'll wake up if you try to call.
So the second band we're going to be featuring today is all the way from Tokyo, Japan. So shout out to an international artist. We're going to be listening to a song called Let Me by Keith Anthony. He's from, like I said, Tokyo, Japan. He's kind of had a little bit of a slow start to a rise. He has released 5 singles in the last year. He's a totally new artist. He definitely makes music in the style of pop rock. It kind of reminds me of like the 90s sound, maybe Counting Crows, a dash of Coldplay with the Wallflowers. If that's any indication to the kind of sound. From what I can tell, the song has English and Japanese in the singing, and I just really enjoyed it. It definitely kept me grooving, and I've listened to it like 3 times since I decided to put it in this video on my own, just kind of driving in the car, and the acoustics of it are really nice. You definitely will probably enjoy listening to this song better in your headphones or inside of your car, because the way it sounds on your phone, I don't think that it's mixed exactly for phone play. However, definitely listen to it in your headphones. It's like a totally different experience. So let's go ahead and listen to Let Me by Keith Anthony. The third artist we're going to be featuring on this week's Artist Hot List is a singer-songwriter from Toronto, Canada. The singer-songwriter dabbles in like a bluesy rock tones, as well as kind of like a modern pop twist. If you listen to Harry Styles' recent album, you'll definitely notice that there's kind of some hints of influence there. It also kind of reminds me of Blackberry Smoke, even a little bit of the Beatles. It's definitely a modern bluesy rock, but like I said, it has a definite pop kind of twist, which I think is really interesting. The song title is called All Because of You, and it's kind of just an uplifting rock song about, you know, the wonders of what it feels like to be in love. So let's go ahead and listen to All Because of You by Michael Constantino.
And it's all because of you, yeah. I'm looking up. Touches seal my desire. You brought me here, ain't going back. I pull myself away from sorrow.
So the fourth and final band we're going to be featuring on this week's Artist Hot List, I'm super excited to introduce to you guys. Not only are they my friends, but they are established here in Sacramento. They are known as La Noche, Oskura. The song that we're going to be listening to today is called Cruise. They have been around for a couple years, kind of slowly building themselves up. They've been featured on Concerts in the Park, which is a really big event that happens here up in this area every year. They have been releasing music steadily, kind of just building their following. The song that we're going to be listening to today is excellent. One of the things that I really like about this band is that although they seemingly are taking their time, the time that they take seems to be very strategic in terms of the production value, when things are released, and it just always sounds complete. Sometimes when we listen to music, it feels as if it needed a little bit more time in the production rooms. So I really got to give it up to them in that regard. Like I said, the song we're going to be featuring today is called Cruise. It opens up with a very kind of dark Latin dubby sound. It transitions into some dark horns, and then there's like a little bit of a hip hop spit, and then it goes back up to like more of a traditional ska sound before it drops back down into that dubby sound. I really think that if you're into the mixture of ska, dub, Latin sound, you're really gonna like it. I would say that they're for fans of No Doubt, Ozzo Multi, as well as Fayuca, maybe even a little bit of Cultura Profetica. So if you're into like Latin ska, yeah, I really think you should check it out. Take the time. We're also going to be going ahead and adding this, as well as all of the songs featured today, into our Spotify playlist, which I will elaborate more after we listen to the song. So without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to Cruise by La Noche Oskura.
Just me and my thoughts and my pride trapped inside my mind. This ain't no easy joyride, fighting demons inside, but I must carry on. So I pull over, put the truck in the park, pray to God he could change my heart and get rid of all the negative voices in my head, consistently trying to pull me apart. Figure out where to go from here. Open roads, anything but clear. But it's time to wipe off all these tears, fight off every fear to get to switching gears.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to another Artist Hot List. We really appreciate your support. We cannot keep doing this and making these videos if it wasn't for your guys' constant interest and intrigue in watching them and being a part of a music discovery series. So shout out to you guys. Thanks again to all of the artists who continue to submit their music. If you are interested in submitting your music, please go ahead and send me promotional photos, a link to your bio, as well as your social media accounts, with an MP3 of the song that you would like me to view. Please send it in Dropbox form or downloadable format. It makes my life a lot easier when I'm going through submissions. I'd really appreciate it. Just to let you guys know, I said it in my last video, but we are now on Patreon. So if you are interested in becoming a patron, you can go ahead and check that out. I'll go ahead and I'll put our link tree in our comments, so you can go ahead and get access to all of our on all the platforms that we're a part of, from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And then also I want to let you guys know that we recently, this week actually, today when I'm making this video, went ahead and launched our Spotify playlist. What's really cool about that is that we've got a couple different playlists. So when bands submit their music to us, we don't always write an article about it. A lot of times that we'll just go ahead and straight add it to our playlist, and we've been doing that for a while before our launch. We also have an Artist Hot List playlist. So far we have all of the music that has been featured in any episode thus far. So if you don't have the time to sit and watch all the videos, you can go ahead and just check the songs out there. They are all of all genres, so you can go ahead and just click next if you don't like it. We will probably, as time goes on, eventually have like a 2020 Artist Hot List playlist and so on. But please go ahead and check it out. Let us know what you think. Again, if you want to be a part of Top Shelf Music in any way, whether it be advertising or having us cover an upcoming album release or an interview or anything like that, you can go ahead and email me. My email is alexia@topshelfmusicmag.com. You can also just go ahead, like I said, click our link tree below and it'll direct you to anywhere you need to go and to talk to whoever you need to talk to on our team. So thanks again, and we will see you next time.